Hello everyone, how is it? It is Saturday, and I figured I'd come on here. So I'm doing a comedy intensive this weekend because I'm focusing on sitcoms. So I'm taking a couple classes right now so I can get really good. It's a craft, it's an art form, and it takes learning, and drama and comedy are incredibly different. So I'm in an intensive right now. This is my textbook, basically. I am taking it with Scott Sedita, the guy who wrote this book, The 8 Characters of Comedy. It is a brilliant book if you're interested in sitcoms at all. This is eye-opening. If you are obsessed with them like I am, if you want to be on a sitcom, absolute must. If you want to do anything comedic, absolute must, basically, because it's very helpful. So I have some homework today. In the morning we did some from 10 o'clock to almost 1. We had a Zoom thing, and then we had homework of finding jokes in sitcoms, which I spent most of my day already watching, and now we're gonna spend the last few hours of the day reading and doing lines. I watched Will and Grace. I watched Friends. I might watch I Love Lucy. I spent far too long watching sitcom. It's a paragraph. It should take me under an hour to memorize easily. Realistically, this could take me 15 minutes of really solid focus. And then I have a bunch of reading to do in here. So I think you're just gonna see a big time lapse of what I do when I'm doing this. I thought this might be something that people don't see that often, and I'll probably get a time lapse tomorrow of me just on the Zoom call, not showing anyone else's face, just me and my setup, but how I do the Zoom and everything. So that took about 10 minutes. Now we're memorized, although I wouldn't by any means say that I'm fully memorized. It's just I said it a bunch of times, totally great, totally natural, but now we're gonna I like to take a break before I put any intention behind it, before I do anything. If I have the ability to, which I do in this situation, I like to take a break. So now we are going to start doing my reading, The 8 Characters of Comedy. This book is pretty big. It's so full of information. It's so amazing. I'm not one who's this teacher is be all end all, but I am one to say that this book is fantastic for anyone who has any interest in being involved in a sitcom in any way. This breaks it down. It's amazing. I want to act in them, so that's why I'm doing it. But I have a little bit of practice that I want to do on my own, but I also, my homework assignment's actually to read a good amount of pages in this. So we're going to get to reading, although I think I already have picked out, we're supposed to pick out, basically it goes through the 8 characters in comedy, all the characters in the show, like an actual character, the 8 types of characters in a comedy, or kinds of characters in a comedy. I think I already know the ones that I'm really easier for me to do, but I get to read through all of them, know what they are, and all of that. So now you get to have a time lapse of me reading. Watch me read and study. Back to studying again. I will give you an update and actually end this here. If you want to have a conversation on comedies and you're obsessed with this book as well, please message me on Instagram or comment below. Yes, please. Okay, I'll be back. Really annoyed at my phone. Hi everyone. Okay, so this is 9 o'clock in the morning. It is a Sunday. I have to be on the Zoom call by 10. So I'm getting to work real quick because I need to memorize my lines fully, make sure I'm totally off book, totally word for word, and I also need to just make sure that I did everything. So we're gonna get to that. Enjoy watching. it's being weird. I feel like I need to try again. Leave meeting. Work? He says he has another meeting in progress. I don't know. Anyways, so this is the setup I've got. My ring light. This is basically the image they see. I take those things off for the Zoom. Try to give a plain background. Just sitting here waiting to be let in. It's 10 o'clock, right? I think so. My desktop's right over here. I have it on for more lighting. I hope my ring light's enough. I think it is. I've tried it out. Just because the lighting here is not great. And I have a Zoom after this. Another one. But I'm not prepared for it. Luckily, it's not acting. I think we're ready for today's. And I'm gonna keep trying to get let in. I don't understand why he has another meeting in progress and I'm not getting in. I don't get this. I mean, it is only 10:03, but still. Yesterday it was totally on time. I'm gonna go figure it out. This lighting is fantastic. Okay. So, we figured it out. Apparently he's having technical issues. Thank the Lord, because I'm like, I don't know what's happening. So. I'm really just more concerned that it was on me. It's not my fault. Although class is over. I literally got off the class Zoom and then I was like pulling things back together kind of, and then I was like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be on another Zoom like right after. I totally blanked, so I got onto another Zoom 15 minutes late. It was great. But anyways, now we're done with all the Zooms. Acting related and not acting related Zooms. They're all over for the day. I honestly cannot recommend this class enough. If you are interested in sitcoms, this class is for you. If you don't want to do the class, can't afford it, don't want to spend the money, aren't interested, whatever, the book is a must read, and then go watch sitcoms and try and find it. Find the type of jokes he talks about. He gives you so much information in this. It's so good. It's literally like a textbook for sitcoms. I mean, universities should literally just be pulling this out and using it and being like, oh, you have to buy this book. It's your textbook, because it's that good. My favorites, I think, for me are the Lovable Loser, the Materialistic one, Princess, not the mean one. And then the dumb one, I think, were ones that I kind of naturally gravitate towards. So, but I actually can do a little bit of all of them, which is the problem. I learned so much about what I need to work on and what I'm good at. And it's great. I can't recommend it enough. Take it if you've had any interest in doing a sitcom. Sitcom includes like Modern Family, Office, Ugly Betty falls under a sitcom. So many shows fall under a sitcom that I don't think everyone would realize. I mean, he even talks about Desperate Housewives in here, which to me, I never thought was a sitcom. But I guess it falls in there enough that he can talk about it. So, if you are interested in any of those shows, get the book first. And then if any of the shows in that book are shows that you've wanted to be on, do the class. I guess if you're unsure, that would be a way to do it. Okay, but I'm going to go. And pull my life together for another week of work. I'm getting ready for a very busy time, but that's for another video. So if you like this post, this kind of style, this niche of a niche, niche of a niche, niche of a, I don't even know. If you like any of this, comment below what you might like to see next. If you love that I'm including acting stuff, let me know. If you are like, why? I don't care. I'm probably only going to basically be doing what my interests are, and acting is one of them. The main one. So, yeah. Other than that, I hope you all have a great day. And I hope you all have a great day. And I will talk to you all soon. Now I'm going to go edit this. That's what I'm going to do. Edit this video.